thank you for watching the video. Now, as you can see on the map on the right, I have done some more recon, but not by much. I found a few of the toys as well. I think 2 of them out of the 5. I'll show those locations in a bit. And, well, yeah, they haven't really fixed the infrastructure requests. The one that repeats actually, as soon as you leave the level, goes back to not being complete. So the single ones that are actually fixed. So once you get to them, you don't have to worry about them. It's just the ones that have multiple trucks that go after the first time, or so causing issues. So yeah, because I know at the end of the last video I was at 3 to 11, and now it's back down to 2 to 11. So there are a few bugs there. Okay. Now it wants us to establish a base, which I honestly am going to take one of the recon vehicles and go towards south. I honestly went north when I came over here to do the recon, take a look what the damage was and so forth. And I actually came across one of the gas holders, and you can see the damage that what caused from one of the gas holders going off. Plus, I guess this will be the 3rd base. Hopefully it opens up soon, but I can already tell you I'll have a woodwork job to deal with from here to the quarry. I also found the steel beams, and as you can see, I found one of the toys. Hold on, let me take off that marker, go to the vehicle menu, and it should, yeah, that light gold you're seeing is actually one of the toys right there. It's faint, but it's still there. So I gotta figure out a way to get to this island. And the other one is over here down in the oil pit. We can just barely see it. So that's 2 of the 5 toys that I found. I haven't found any other ones, but it's gonna be a challenge making a roadway because it looks like I have 2 ways of making roads, or I should say routes in this map in particular, since the center is a crater. I have the one that's mostly done to get to the port, it looks like, and I'll probably be having to make a second one through here, which I just went through, this whole maze of islands and so forth, since they do give us a lot of sand to work with for a change. So yes, this looks to be fun in its own way. I can either go the way I just came or try going through this forest and try to stay on the coastline. I'm not too sure, but I do know I'll have to find a way to this island in particular because of, well, toy. I might just make a bridge, which it would be either concrete, steel beams. I'm not too sure about wood. But there might be more stuff over here that I don't know of. So without further ado, let's get back into traveling. And I did actually build a concrete bridge before I forget, right here. So I didn't have to make that sharp turn and go on this road. I'll leave that for the transportation truck so I can have a straightaway over to the island. I mean the next part of the map, I should say. I still haven't got all the concrete pieces for these 2 little bridges, but hey, it's here nor there. If need, I'll just buy the concrete blocks and actually put them over there because believe it or not, I know this bridge is 5 and 4, and that's 9, and that's how many 9 concrete blocks you can actually get from the resort over here. That's what was laying right here with the deadlocks. Okay, which vehicle could go with? I'll go with this one. That way, if I want to do anything that is like a water area, which I go down deep, I can actually get out easy. It's been a while since I've been in this whiskey truck, but hey, I still gotta get the loot from the, I should say, the artifacts from the canyon if I want to try and get to them. Just not sure how I want to do that yet. Okay. Looks to be a nice little river lock right over there. Okay, so straight ahead is a canyon or a crater. We'll go this way for the port, and you can actually see parts of the crater from right here, here and there. So far the road's decent enough that I don't have to worry about transport getting stuck. I'm assuming all the sand is from the blast, from all the dust and debris that came out from the crater and, when the gas explosion went off. Might be a good idea to just repave this section here. With my luck, the AI will think it is a deep sand area and it'll just drag itself down. Hold on, how far off am I going? I'm going the wrong way. This road here I should have gone. At least I caught that and didn't just go down this path. Okay, I'm gonna come up close to it and then I'll go to the truck I need to deliver. I want to make sure the road's ideal so I don't get stuck or anything like that. We got oil filled. So far so good, because I like to scout out, make sure it's safe for the vehicle, so if there's any roadwork I need to deal with, I can actually fix it and so forth. Yes, looks like a straight shot with no issues. Now, one thing I will say, the truck they gave me has bald tires, so okay, there's the base. And the road looks decent enough that I'll have no issues with getting the vehicle there. Okay, focus right there. Okay. Yeah. This should be a fun drive. I'll probably fast forward this little bit since you already know how I'm going to get there.
Oh yeah, let's be faster from this point on. an apocalyptic desert wasteland to get your imagination going, right? But don't get too carried away. You're there to get rid of the apocalyptic and wasteland parts, and maybe sign autographs for the grateful populace. But that's optional.
Really? You could have fooled me on that one. Okay, coming up to our destination. Let's see for a smooth ride, and I'll probably check out these train tracks, see how far they go. I know the one up north has a landslide, so you can't use the tunnel. So that'll probably be a job. Okay, she's not even talking, but I suppose the trigger by the accident has led to the formation of massive sinkholes. Oh yeah, there are. Center ones that are located to the north of the port. Your task is to explore the area around these sinkholes to assess the damage inflicted upon the local gas holders and highways. And please be cautious. Oh yeah. We'll be buy one of the toys. So I can actually do this quite easily by using this vehicle here that's already next to it. My biggest concern, honestly, is finding power for the infrastructure, which is right here, which needs repairs. Great. Because I'll need the power to get the pumping station going, the steel beams, and the gas holder, which is not looking too great since I have to find other ways, hopefully. What is this? Is that a power station, maybe? I don't see any blue. That's... Oh, here's only blue at the terminal. But that's about it. Okay. I know it's there, but I want to just open the map a little bit more. There we go. Okay, since we're here, no side jobs, let's do this one, the Hull Coast Guard Yacht Club, I believe it was called. Let's see how they're doing. If maybe we'll take the train tracks and get inside that way, it looks like. That should be open. Okay, good enough. Let's just kick this one open a little bit more. With my luck, I gotta put in a few transportation trucks in here. Ooh, forklift, 5 grand. That should open up the area more. Guess not. Ooh, wait, is that another? Still, those are my steel pipes. Okay, my only, like I said, concern on this map is laying down that power cable from here all the way to the north, which looks to be a lot of fun. Great. I'm hoping we get another backup generator so I don't have to do that and just use what I have from the south for the south and north for the north. Otherwise, it's gonna be a painful, long cable planning road. Okay, let's check out the other one. I believe the other location is... Well, I guess that will be the port, and this location up ahead will be the yacht club. So what's left of them, we shall find out. I wonder if I should have brought my mule with me. I'll find out. Yeah, I probably still have to go with the whole map, try and find any light yellow spots that might be the toys. So I've got 3 more to look for. Take a left by the tanker. And there's the yacht club. Looks in good shape. A lot better than a concrete factory, that's for sure. Okay, that's not opening. This is.
See? That was fun! Comparatively speaking. Now for the more mundane stuff. A whole laundry list of it. First item on the list is fixing a damaged radio tower. Nothing too complex there. Just deliver a crate of spare parts from the supply depot and you're done. Next is tidying up the driveways leading to the port. The final thing is a bit more involved. We'll need to get the steel pipes facility working at full capacity. They need some replacement electric motors for their equipment, which you can deliver easily enough. Oh, and then you'll need to guide our trucks with new equipment to the same facility. Sounds straightforward enough, don't it?
Okay. This was pretty easy. I don't see much damage to the road. Establish connection. Sell port to the pier. Clear the path for the locals. A plan a route from the Blue Water Yacht Club to the harbor base. And remember, if your car gets stuck, simply call the local dispatcher. They'll lend your helping hand. Yeah, I doubt it. Okay, that's this one. This is steel pipes to the port. Wait, isn't that quite close? Was there another port somewhere that we don't know of? Steel pipes support. Why is that so much higher than this? Okay, there's my point. Oh, I see. I see now. I got some beams to take care of, some other stuff. Oh, goody. I see now. Yes, yes. Okay. And this one, I can see why it doesn't. They don't really pay anything for this one. Okay, if I were to do it, it's pretty much back to the base. Okay. Per truck, so 5 truckloads. So this will be another issue with once I do, I won't get anything else. Same with this one. So yeah, they're gonna be on the back burner. Okay. I get the electric field to the cane gas holder, roadside gas holder, and pumping station. That's all these in red. And there's some type of tunnel to harbor gas holders, which is over here. Oh, I see them now. 1, 2, and that's it. Okay, so just 2 pipes. And if that's the case, I could just buy them, just get them replaced. All the free pipes around here. Okay, here's a pipe place. Yeah, forklift, that'll buy me the pipes I need. As you can tell, I'm now to the point of just fast forwarding, just selling stuff here and there. I mean, there's plenty of forklifts to get the supplies I need. I just gotta get them to point A to point B at the depot. And one opinion of mine is, I kind of wish we had a second depot or another vehicle that actually would actually let us buy stuff even at a higher price. That's my only complaint is right now with that depot being in one location. Okay, so plenty of forklifts, and each one's $5 grand. I can actually buy 4 to 5 steel beams, which is actually the highest price resource in the game. Okay, back to the job. Let's go do the sinkhole since I have a vehicle that's already over there. I was going to try and connect them, but I'll deal with that later. Just don't tip. Really? I hate these trees. Trees, bushes, everything's catching on these vehicles that I can think of. I know they're a little up higher, but still. It gets irritating fast. Okay. That is a nice large crater. Does it show it? No, I gotta get up and personal with it. I want to stay on this road, so I want to go forward and to the right. And of course, running over any plant life as well. Yeah, not sure what you're expecting from me. Quite honestly, if it was a little bit more to the right here, they'd be having a lot more damage than they were bargaining for, because that goes right into the ocean. And I'll show you, there's no real land mass over there. That's all seawater. So they lucked out there. Okay, I'm trying to dodge them, but as you can see, I'm not doing too well with that. I mean the bushes and stumps. Okay, how do I want to do this? I get to the other side of the crater and oh, there's a road line. So it did destroy the road railroad line. I guess if there was any trains on that one, they're gone. Okay. Great deal steel beams. That means there was a train here that was passing over when the explosion went off. I pity that poor man, unless it was an automatic train, which is, I think, only country that does that automatic trains is Australia. Yep. I was trying to go in between. Okay. Oh no. Yellow door. That means I gotta make a route over here at some point in time. Great. What do we have down here? Oh, tires. At this point in time, anytime I see a yellow door, I know I gotta make a path to this yellow door to complete a side job or a main job later down the road. Okay, so where is the point I need to go to? Of course, into the oil I go. Nice and easy. I know I'll get this truck back if I go in. Looks like a footprint in a way, like someone's shoe. There's a toy. That's gonna be a challenge to get to. I might be able to get to it with a crane if I come over here with my long arm, because I know they might try to pump all this oil out with the pumping station. That's most likely the plan. And there's a tanker in question. Yeah, is there a reason for me to even try? I don't really think so, but at the same time, how do I want to plan a way from here to whichever base I want to get to? Means another crate over here too, and here. So yeah, that's for another job. So let's get back to work. Radio tower. What do we need to do? We're encouraging radio interference near the sinkholes, which likely due to damage radio tower. Please transfer the container materials from the construction depot to the location. You know what happened with the last time the comms went down, so we need to maintain a stable connection. Okay. And where am I dropping this off to? If I didn't already know. Oh, here. Where I'm at. Great. Okay, so I know this way is fine. I'll probably take the train tracks here. About. Oh, how did they build this thing? I don't see any roads. Maybe a path here, but yeah. I'll put that there as a reminder. This looks like the only path up. Do I want to use the crane or do I want to use my truck? I'll take a look how heavy this package is with the mule and hope for the best. I should probably finish bringing those bridges later. That way it'll give me a straight shot from the eastern, so really western tunnel to the depot from this location. Once I get those bridges complete, I'll have an easier time. Now I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done in this episode. That looks like some bridge damage. Not sure why it's doing that.
We'll probably fast forward until we get to the depot shop from here.
Okay, it's just a small package. And stop down the cargo.
It's a nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes there's no fixing the old things. And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope that's not the case this time.
Callie, you are jinxing me. Really? I don't know about anyone else, but that sounds like a good bit of jinxing. Oh yeah, the new one went down, and so might the old one. Just because it's out so far out of date.
Okay, I'm up here and straight up.
Oh, wheels touching. Just gotta hope for the best. Yep. Yeah. How did they construct this thing? I'm tipping. Not a good sign. You got to be joking me. Okay, there's a nice little path here. A small one. If you want to call it a path. I guess now would be a bad time to do that commercial of, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I still remember those. It was with the AT&T commercials and so forth. Okay. Next is clear driveways. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to do the production until I get the path to here and there cleared out. So either way, can't really do this one until I get this one complete. Now, does this have power? We do have power. Okay. A big part of me feels like just running into these crates and just tossing them to the side. Where do I want to drop them off? Well, better yet, how should I drop them off? Because honestly, I feel like getting a heavy crane just push him over here to the side. I mean, I probably will need this pathway just to get to over here. Can I even get up fast enough to go full speed and drop? We shall find out. This thing is slow as can be. Okay. I get the feeling I'm better off getting my heavy crane and doing this. Yep. With the time I got left. Yeah, where did I put that? Anyway. Oh yeah, the power transformer. Okay, it's just better and faster teleport over here to the base. I'm not sure how far I'll get on this job. I might have to stop halfway because how long I'm taking to record this and so forth. So I might be stopping here shortly and I'll finish it at the beginning next episode if need be. But I am seeing a lot of forklifts and that means materials I can use at the depot. Lots of cash. You know, I'm surprised they didn't mark this area here to be cleared out. I mean, technically I do need clear just to get to the next area. Were they expecting me to go this way over? Okay, what resources are they? They are the concrete. I can take that back, get some slabs. Let's see. The one type of truck I don't like using, I'll probably use that. So that just answered my whole question of how long I'll be doing this. Unfortunately, I'll be stopping right here for the time being since it'll take me longer to clear this road for future projects and jobs. With that, thank you for watching the video and have a nice day. Actually, let's do a little treasure hunting a little bit here and see if we find any toys. I don't think so. I think I did that earlier. I didn't see anything. I mean, I seen a great deal of cash right here by the power station here. So I'm not sure where the toys are. They might be inside the craters over here in the canyons. So we already know two of them over here. I would not be surprised in each crater there'll be another toy here, there, and who knows where else. So with that, thank you for watching and have a nice day and weekend.